Hello, it's November 1st, 2024. We just wanted to give you an update on Lido Beach as of today. So here we are in St. Armands Circle. This is the first time we have been to Lido Beach, St. Armands Circle since Helene and Milton. We kind of tried to stay out of the way because we knew there was cleanup and messes and we didn't want to disrupt. But businesses are opening, they're begging for people to come. So we thought we'd stop by and let you know what's going on. And now we're going to let you know what the community looks like. So we drove through just a little bit of some neighborhoods. We didn't want to be nosy, especially since we were videotaping it. We just wanted to get an idea and give you guys an idea of what it looked like. There were, in this particular area, there was a lot more stuff at the road in terms of like from clean out of a couple of houses. Obviously, there's also a lot of vegetation from trees that have been trimmed through this or wind. And then we also saw people cleaning up yards. So it was a mix. It does go to show, though, that cleanup is not going to be something that's quick. Even everything was, I think there was one house we saw that it was kind of still strewn about the property. But what we did see, a lot of it was at the street. People have been working hard to do that, but they still have to wait for the pickup of the trash and the debris. So we just went maybe 4 or 5 blocks into this neighborhood, and then we didn't drive around any further, like I said, to show respect and not seem nosy to the people in the area. The beach, there were actually more people out than I expected, with it being the middle of the day, in the middle of the week, and with school. It was nice. There were lots of groups of families that were kind of set up for the day. I saw some people who must have been on a lunch break, walking in their, dress up clothes. People like us, just individual people and couples walking. Obviously people in the water. So that was nice to see people utilizing the beach and enjoying it. The weather was great that day. The parking lot was great too. It was open. We were able to easily get a spot. Now, part of that was because the beach wasn't packed, but part of it was they did have big parts of the beach clear. We did see 2 huge piles of sand. I don't know if that came from the parking lot or another area, but they did do a great job of getting that cleaned up. There were trash cans available at the beach, so they had the trash can and the recycling can, which was great. Driving into St. Armands Circle. As you can see, there's still like debris, like we talked about, vegetation. There were definitely a lot of work crews there doing stuff, which is wonderful. Everyone's trying to do their part to get things picked up, cleaned up. And so I thought that was, encouraging that is happening. Here we are coming up to the circle here. You can kind of see the cars up there. I would say, based on what we saw, I would kind of split it into thirds. So 1/3 was open fully and completely ready for business and customers. Another third, I would say, was in the process. You can see, and I'll show you in a minute, some of the buildings were vacant inside, but they were getting new drywall. It was all there was work being done inside. And then a third of the buildings were boarded up, or they weren't doing anything with them. Again, when I say thirds, that's a pretty rough estimate, but it does give you an idea. It was so heartwarming to see the restaurant open here. And I don't know if you can see in the video, when we're out walking, there were people eating lunch. I think this is kind of right after that lunch crowd that we saw, which was so exciting to see because I love that place. You can see here in Tommy, Bahamas, I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually being all redone on the inside, and they were doing work there. There was no inventory yet, but you could see new drywall and so forth up. And then some of the other places were still boarded up, or even one had the hurricane, shutters and stuff still up on it. You can see right there. So I just wanted to show this because there are a lot of opinions out there. And so we just wanted to see it for ourselves and then show you exactly what we were seeing. Obviously, there's still work to be done. I do know that these businesses that are open have worked really hard to get open, and they really want to have your support. Obviously, they want to continue having their business and stay in business, and they can't do that without customers. And I know one lady was saying, hey, I want you to come support my business because I want to bring my workers back. And when you think about it, that as these businesses open or as they're closed, it's not only affecting the business owner, but the employees too. So as these places are opening up, I just think that we need to, support them and go there. I think with the restaurants that are open and the beach open like it is, this would be a great place to come on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon. Bring your kids, bring your family, bring your friends, and just enjoy the day at the beach and enjoy a nice meal and do some shopping for the places that are open, and then just keep checking back and supporting them then. I know that's what we're going to be doing.
I hope you find this helpful. We're going to do Siesta Key in the next week or so. In the meantime, if you have any real estate needs, please reach out or feel free to watch any of our other videos that tell you all about Southwest Florida.